Two Russian warships have been observed edging closer to Iran amidst Israel's vow to retaliate against Iranian targets following the Islamic Republic's missile strikes in response to the bombing of its embassy in Syria. The deployment of these Russian vessels dates back to a naval exercise conducted months ago in the Red Sea, involving India and Iran respectively. Recent movements towards Iranian waters have led experts to speculate that this may mirror previous actions by the United States and its allies during Iran's punitive strikes on occupied Palestine. In a recent conversation between Russian President Vladimir Putin and Iranian President Ebrahim Raisi regarding these developments, Putin reportedly characterized the retaliation as calculated and warranted, aiming to deter further aggression. While it remains ambiguous whom Putin referred to as the aggressor, given the context of the embassy attack, Israel is widely perceived as the target. Many anticipate that this call may solidify the long-standing defense agreement between Russia and Iran, potentially leading to the delivery of advanced military assets, including Su-34 fighter jets and S-400 air defense systems, in exchange for Iranian ballistic missiles. The imminent delivery of such sophisticated defense equipment could significantly impede any attempts by Israel and its allies to attack Iran, particularly if deployed to vital facilities such as nuclear research centers, defense factories, bunkers, and government buildings. This anticipated deployment is expected to present a formidable obstacle for any belligerent forces in occupied Palestine contemplating an attack on Iran. The boldness of Iran might also be related to its hope of using the Russian leverage to its advantage during any possible attack by Israel. The specter of a military strike against Iran's nuclear program by Israel has loomed for years. As far back as 2006, Israeli officials have hinted at the possibility, with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu reiterating the threat on numerous occasions. However, experts have cautioned that Israel's Air Force may lack critical capabilities for such a strike, potentially leading to one of the largest air battles in the region in decades. The success or failure of an Israeli strike would hinge on a complex clash between its advanced fighter jets and Iran's formidable air defense systems. Israel boasts a mix of cutting-edge aircraft, including the F-35I Adir stealth multi-role jet, backed by non-stealth jets like the F-16I. Conversely, Iran has bolstered its defenses with the acquisition of the S-300 anti-aircraft system from Russia, along with indigenous developments like the Bavar 373. At the heart of this potential conflict lies the delicate balance between stealth capabilities, electronic warfare tactics, and strategic planning. Israeli jets would engage in suppression or destruction of enemy air defense, seed-dead missions, aiming to neutralize Iranian radar systems and missile launchers to pave the way for ground targets. However, Iran's sophisticated air defense network, coupled with its mobile radar systems, poses a formidable challenge to Israeli planners. The battlefield of tomorrow is as much digital as it is physical. Both sides employ advanced radar systems and electronic warfare techniques to gain an edge. Iran's mobile air defense radars can switch on and off to evade detection until enemy jets are within striking range, complicating Israel's mission. Meanwhile, Israel leverages cutting-edge technology like the Advanced Tactical Air-Launch Decoy and Target to deceive and disrupt enemy radar systems. A central element of this conflict is the cat-and-mouse game between stealth aircraft like the F-35 and Iran's detection capabilities. While the F-35 boasts unparalleled stealth features and electronic warfare capabilities, Iranian radars, including the Resonance NE system, claim to have tracked these jets at long ranges. The effectiveness of such systems against stealth aircraft remains a subject of intense debate among experts. Beyond the technological chess match, the operational risks inherent in such a strike cannot be overstated. Israel must contend with the rugged terrain of Iran's landscape, the mobility of Iranian air defense assets, and the potential for escalation. Any miscalculation could lead to a broader conflict with unpredictable consequences for the region. As tensions escalate and military posturing intensifies, the dynamics of a potential Israeli strike on Iran's nuclear program underscore the complex interplay of technology, strategy, and geopolitics in the modern era. The outcome of such a conflict could reshape the balance of power in the Middle East and reverberate across the global stage for years to come. This can only be more effective if Iran gets the Russian-made Su-34 fighter jets and some advanced air defense systems like the S-500. The combination of the S-500 and Su-34 in Iranian arsenal would be a game-changer. The S-500, touted as one of the most advanced air defense systems globally, holds immense potential to bolster Iran's defensive capabilities against Israel's advanced warplanes. Designed as a successor to the S-400 system, the S-500 incorporates cutting-edge technology that could significantly enhance Iran's ability to counter Israeli airstrikes. One of the key strengths of the S-500 lies in its ability to engage targets at extremely long ranges, potentially surpassing those of previous systems like the S-300 and S-400. With its advanced radar systems and missile capabilities, the S-500 can detect and track multiple targets simultaneously, including stealth aircraft such as the F-35I Adir, which Israel may deploy in any potential strike against Iran. Furthermore, the S-500 is designed to intercept a wide range of threats, including ballistic missiles, hypersonic missiles, and even satellites in low Earth orbit. This multi-layered defense capability adds another dimension to Iran's air defense network, making it more resilient against Israel's sophisticated arsenal of aerial weapons. Moreover, the S-500's ability to integrate seamlessly with other air defense systems, such as Iran's indigenous Bavar 373 and older S-300 systems, enhances the overall effectiveness of Iran's air defense architecture. By combining these systems, Iran can create a layered defense umbrella that presents a formidable challenge to Israeli aircraft attempting to penetrate its airspace. In addition to its defensive capabilities, the S-500's advanced electronic warfare capabilities could also disrupt and degrade Israel's communication and radar systems, potentially hampering its ability to conduct successful airstrikes. The Su-34, a formidable Russian fighter-bomber aircraft, presents a potent addition to Iran's arsenal, offering advanced capabilities that could bolster its defenses against potential Israeli airstrikes. With its robust design and versatile features, the Su-34 holds the potential to play a crucial role in countering Israel's advanced warplanes in any conflict scenario. Key to the Su-34's effectiveness is its combination of long-range strike capabilities and advanced avionics systems. Equipped with a sophisticated radar suite and precision-guided munitions, the Su-34 can detect and engage targets with precision accuracy, including ground targets and enemy aircraft. This versatility allows Iran to employ the Su-34 in both offensive and defensive roles, providing a flexible response to Israeli incursions. Moreover, the Su-34's superior range and endurance make it well suited for extended missions over Iran's vast territory. With its in-flight refueling capability, the Su-34 can operate deep within enemy territory, striking targets with precision and returning safely to base. This capability enhances Iran's ability to project power and defend its airspace against Israeli aggression. The Su-34's advanced electronic warfare (EW) suite further enhances its effectiveness in contested airspace. Equipped with jamming systems and countermeasures, the Su-34 can disrupt enemy radar and communication systems, reducing the effectiveness of Israeli airstrikes and providing protection for Iranian assets. Meanwhile, in anticipation of such developments, reports suggest that Israel has initiated GPS jamming operations in regions surrounding Jordan, the Mediterranean Sea, and Iraqi airspace, often a precursor to major military actions. Many anticipate that an attack may occur imminently, despite international calls for restraint and appeals for peace and stability in the region. However, it appears that the occupiers of Palestine remain resolute in their refusal to heed any calls for moderation. Lieutenant General Herzi Halevi, Chief of Staff of the Israel Defense Forces, IDF, issued a stern warning in response to the attack, emphasizing that it will be met with a response. His comments, delivered during a visit to the airbase, underscore the gravity of the situation and Israel's determination to escalate. One key aspect highlighted by Lieutenant General Halevi is Iran's attempt to target Israel's strategic capabilities, a move that he describes as unprecedented. The attack, which involved 4 ballistic missiles striking the airbase, represents a concerning escalation in hostilities between the two nations. Lieutenant General Halevi's reference to the Iron Shield operation, an Israeli military initiative aimed at countering Iranian threats, underscores the strategic preparedness of Israel in the face of such provocations. Looking ahead, Lieutenant General Halevi's remarks signal Israel's resolve to escalate the entire situation. The mention of "considering our steps" suggests that Israel is actively assessing its options and formulating a response. The use of various types of missiles, including cruise missiles and UAVs, in the attack underscores the complexity of the threat posed by Iran and the need for a multifaceted response. Lieutenant General Halevi's statements provide valuable insights into Israel's strategic calculus in response to Iran's retaliation. As tensions continue to simmer in the region, the international community watches closely, mindful of the potential ramifications of further escalation. Moreover, the calculated response Israel is referring to might be tied to their understanding of the workings of the Russian cutting-edge defense missile, which is capable of tracking stealth fighter jets and bringing them down accordingly. The measured considerations might be unconnected to the powers of the Russian machines, and partly due to fears that Iran has something bigger up its sleeves. In a stern warning, Iranian President Ebrahim Raisi cautioned against any actions deemed detrimental to Iran's interests, vowing a robust and painful retaliation. The warning came during a phone call with Qatar's Emir Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani. Raisi minced no words, affirming that Iran would respond severely to even the slightest actions that threaten its interests. The Iranian president pointedly referred to Israel's April 1st strike on the Iranian consulate in Damascus, which resulted in the deaths of 7 IRGC members. Raisi characterized the attack as a manifestation of Israel's frustration, stemming from its failure to achieve its objectives in the Gaza Strip conflict. Expressing discontent with the UN Security Council's inaction and failure to condemn Israel's actions, Raisi emphasized Iran's right to self-defense under Article 51 of the UN Charter. He underscored that Iran's retaliatory operation targeted those responsible for mischief against the nation. Thank you for joining us today. To expand our reach and amplify our message, we encourage you to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Together, let's raise awareness and